Hello YouTube. Today we are doing an update on Drosera binata. The plant is doing very well. It is growing, but it just seems to have been infested with pests. It has tiny bugs. It could be aphids. If you do a time-lapse video, you can definitely see them crawling around, almost like a little city. I ordered this garden spray online, which active ingredient is specifically safe for carnivorous plants. I replaced some of the soil on top, but if you look really closely, you can still see very tiny mites, so they're not completely gone. So it's now the 4th week, and it looks like the plant is covered in algae. So the only thing I have left to do now is just repot it in the same size pot. I'm just gonna switch it over and get rid of the soil. Like I got one of the roots here. Just gonna break it up. Just gotta be really careful. Definitely gotta wash my hands after this because there's a bunch of little bugs in here, so there might even be some crawling on my fingers right now. Okay, so once I actually extracted the plant, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hose it down. Let's see. The plant will be fine. I just don't want it to have all this nasty stuff in it. If it gets damaged, it's gonna be a little bit. It's not gonna be too bad. Okay, so now I'm gonna add some peat moss and perlite. There was a very small binata growing on the side, but I lost that one. What I'm gonna do now is just add some carnivorous sand mix, just to help keep it dry and prevent it from getting too moist. Just a little layer of carnivorous sand mix on top to help prevent it from getting too wet. Maybe I sprayed it too much. I repot it in the same size pot. The only difference is that I added new soil, new peat moss, perlite, and there's sphagnum moss on the very bottom. So, okay, so now it should be good. So what I had to do was just basically repot it and just try to keep it dry as possible on top. Thanks for watching. This one here is Drosera binata.